Imagine a world where million-dollar paintings are nothing but sophisticated forgeries, and the most respected art experts are left scratching their heads. Intrigued? This isn't just a tale of crime. It's a study in human psychology and the lengths to which people will go to believe in something beautiful. Let's dive into the scandal that fooled the elite, left the art world in disarray, and made everyone question the authenticity of what they see. The intrigue, the drama, and the sheer audacity of the fraudsters will keep you glued to your seat, wondering how this could have happened under the noses of so many experts. The Knoedler Gallery scandal. At the heart of this documentary is the infamous Knoedler Gallery scandal. Founded in 1846, Knoedler was one of New York's most prestigious art galleries. However, in 2011, the gallery closed its doors amid accusations of selling forged artworks worth millions. The scandal broke when an $8.3 million Rothko painting, sold to the Dessous, was revealed to be a fake. It turned out that over 60 paintings sold by the gallery were forgeries, deceiving some of the most knowledgeable and affluent art collectors in the world. The gallery's storied history, once a testament to high culture and sophistication, was now a cautionary tale of greed and negligence. The ripple effects of this scandal were felt far and wide, shaking the trust in established art institutions. The once revered Knoedler Gallery became synonymous with one of the biggest art frauds in history. The mastermind. The mastermind behind the forgeries was Glafira Rosales, a Long Island art dealer. She supplied the gallery with fake paintings, purportedly by renowned artists like Mark Rothko and Jackson Pollock. These masterpieces, sold for over $80 million, were actually the work of a little-known artist, Pei-Shen Qian, who painted them in his Queens garage. Rosales concocted elaborate stories about how these paintings were part of a secret collection, previously unknown to the art world. Her cunning deception, coupled with Qian's remarkable ability to replicate the styles of famous artists, created a perfect storm of fraud that went undetected for years. Rosales lived a modest life, masking her involvement in one of the largest art frauds in history, until her arrest exposed the intricate web of lies. The story of how she managed to dupe so many people for so long is as intriguing as the forgeries themselves. The unsuspecting victims. High-profile collectors, including Domenico de Sole, chairman of Sotheby's, were duped by these forgeries. The documentary highlights their shock and betrayal upon discovering that their prized possessions were worthless. For many of these collectors, the artworks were not just investments, but also personal treasures that they proudly displayed. The emotional and financial toll of the scam was immense. De Sole, along with other victims, filed lawsuits against Knoedler Gallery, seeking justice and retribution. The legal battles that followed were as much about reclaiming lost money as they were about restoring trust in the art market. The sheer number of victims and the scale of their losses underscore the depth of the deception and the vulnerability even of those considered savvy and experienced in the art world. The personal stories of these victims add a pointed touch to the documentary, showing the human cost of the fraud. The investigation. The scandal prompted a massive investigation by the FBI. Through meticulous detective work, they traced the origins of the forgeries back to Rosales and Qian. The revelations were shocking and rocked the art world to its core. Investigators uncovered a network of deceit that spanned years, with numerous galleries and experts inadvertently validating the fake works. The investigation highlighted the lack of rigorous verification processes in the art market, where provenance and authenticity can sometimes be taken at face value. The FBI's involvement brought a level of seriousness and urgency to the case, ultimately leading to the unraveling of the entire operation. The documentary provides a detailed look at the investigative techniques used and the painstaking efforts required to bring the culprits to justice. It showcases how law enforcement tackled the complexities of art fraud, often viewed as a niche crime, but one with significant cultural and financial implications. Legal battles. Legal battles ensued, with collectors suing Knoedler and its president, Anne Friedman. Friedman claimed she was unaware of the fraud, but many questioned how she could have been so easily deceived. The documentary presents a gripping courtroom drama, exploring the thin line between ignorance and complicity. Friedman's defense centered on her reliance on experts and the gallery's established reputation. However, the plaintiffs argued that red flags were ignored and due diligence was lacking. The court cases were lengthy and complex, involving testimonies from art historians, forensic experts, and the victims themselves. These legal proceedings not only aim to assign blame, but also to highlight the systemic issues within the art industry that allowed such a fraud to occur. The courtroom scenes are intense, reflecting the high stakes and the dramatic confrontations between lawyers, experts, and the accused. The role of art experts. One of the most fascinating aspects of the scandal is the role of art experts. How could so many seasoned professionals fail to spot the fakes? The documentary delves into this mystery, revealing how the forgeries were so convincing that even experts were fooled. The forgers used old canvases and period-appropriate materials, making the paintings appear authentic under scientific scrutiny. Additionally, the art world's insular nature, where reputation often carries more weight than empirical evidence, played a significant role. Experts' endorsements were based on visual analysis and provenance provided by Rosales, which seemed credible. This section of the documentary serves as a critique of the art authentication process and the over-reliance on subjective judgment. It raises important questions about the integrity of art experts and the processes they use to validate works, suggesting a need for more robust scientific methods. The psychological angle. Why did people believe in the authenticity of these paintings? Make You Look explores the psychology of art appreciation, showing how the allure of owning a supposed masterpiece can cloud judgment. It's a lesson in how desire and status can lead to gullibility. The documentary highlights how the social prestige associated with owning works by Rothko or Pollock influenced buyers' decisions. Cognitive biases like confirmation bias played a part, where buyers saw what they wanted to see, a rare and valuable artwork, rather than scrutinizing the evidence critically. This psychological manipulation extended beyond the buyers to include the gallery owners and experts, creating a widespread acceptance of the forgeries. The film delves into how these biases affect even the most experienced collectors and dealers, revealing the vulnerabilities within the art market's elite circles. The aftermath. The scandal had a profound impact on the art market. Galleries and collectors became more cautious, and the need for rigorous provenance research became paramount. The documentary shows how the art world has changed in the wake of the Knoedler scandal. There has been a push towards more transparency and the use of advanced technology in verifying artworks. Blockchain technology, for instance, is being explored to create immutable records of provenance. Auction houses and galleries have also started to adopt more stringent due diligence practices. The legacy of the Knoedler scandal is a more vigilant and informed art market, though the scars of the deception remain. The documentary illustrates how these changes are being implemented and the ongoing efforts to restore trust in the art community, ensuring that such a scandal cannot happen again. And there you have it, folks. Please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more captivating stories, intriguing investigations. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we have coming up next. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.